Hey, how's it going? I failed. Um, yeah. I had my mic turned off when I did this the first time, so yeah, I'm probably gonna leave out a bunch of important stuff, but poop on me. So, let's get into this. You're watching some sort of gameplay. I have no idea what. It is not live, because, I thought it would be fun to make like a comment tree that's not live. I thought that would be kind of fun, so yeah. It's on, I think it was on Team Fortress 2, because I actually made it, but like when I first recorded this, I didn't have um, the gameplay, but now I do. It's like Team Fortress 2, man versus machine, and I actually have friends, unlike the other version. But anyway, yeah, enjoy that. I just wanted you to watch something while I talk to you about a story. It's story time. So, few background information. This story takes place in fourth grade. Uh, it's not a girl story. Girl stories are always the funnest to listen to, the most fun, if your grammar is top notch. But I only have like one girl story, and it's not even about me. Sorry, I'm not a ladies' man, but I'm also not in high school, so I don't. That stuff doesn't really start yet. I might have a few if I can remember them from this year, but other than that, I don't think I do. But anyway, this takes place in fourth grade, which is three, maybe? I don't know. That's just a guess. I could count. I'm not very good with math, but it's a couple years ago. Fourth grade was the worst time of my life. Like, it was pretty awful. Most of it was because I had a really bad teacher, and yeah, she was awful. Here's a mini story within the story. Basically, there's this girl who was dying pretty much in class. Yeah, it sounds pretty awful, but I guess she developed an allergic reaction to peanuts, which she normally didn't have, so she chose to eat peanuts for snack. And basically, since she developed an allergic reaction, she was dying. Like, her throat or something swelled up, and she couldn't breathe. And the teacher's just like, "God, if you're done, get out of my classroom and go to the office, you stupid idiot." She probably insulted her in some way. Yeah, so yeah, the teacher was pretty awful. Actually, I met her again, and because I was in basketball, and our practices are at the elementary school. Yeah, that's pretty pathetic, but and basically, I met her again, and she was really nice. I'm like, what the heck happened to you? Are you just being nice because, I don't know. But, regardless of that, she was awful. And the other reason is because, basically how it worked, my school system worked was, we had two elementary schools. One of them was at the high school. So, yeah, kids around high schoolers doesn't work because they like swear all the time, and there's kids that are like, "Oh, so basically, they knew stuff they shouldn't have really early in their lives. So yeah, they got pretty screwed up. Most of them. Some of them are fine actually. Some of them are cool people. Most of them are. Most of them are just like delinquents. I don't want to be around for even a second. But then there was my school, which was just an elementary school. And we had more. We were at the school I was at was actually more expensive to go to. So, yeah, like pretty much the people who were poor went to the high school for elementary, and the people who weren't went to my school, and basically we're actually, you can actually tell a big difference in school, like since they're merged now. Once you get in the middle school, the two merge, so stick together. So yeah, like, but you can seriously tell that all the dumb ones come from the other school. And yeah, but yeah. Yeah, what was I wanted to say something. Yeah, my school was a lot more expensive. But regardless of that, um on to my story. So, basically what happened was in 4th grade they merged the two schools sooner than they should have. More soon, whatever. Maybe sooner is a word. I don't know. I don't speak proper grammar. I don't like to. It's boring. But anyway, they merged them in elementary school when it's supposed to go to middle school, but you know, they were like, whatever. I don't even know why they did. I think it was actually because they lost we have like 2 classes for each grade. So like I think they lost the 4th grade teacher. So so in the result to that, they merged the 2 schools together to have an extra teacher. So, yeah, they're smart, aren't they? That sounds like a great idea. And our school was much smaller than theirs, too, 'cause yeah. But anyway, I had an awful teacher. Like I said before, she's pretty horrifyingly evil. And, like, she always had bad days, pretty much. But she was having a good day. She's actually having a pretty good day this day. And, well, it didn't last. I'll just say that. There was this kid who was, I guess, having a bad day. And he was like, I don't even remember who he is because he was a new kid that year and then he left that same year. But, basically, he didn't do his homework. And so he was being a rude, and so it brought out the worst in her, and they started arguing for like in 30 minutes, and then after that it got like really out of hand and they started yelling at each other, and like it got pretty horrible after that. So the teacher started flipping out, and like she really probably wanted to swear, but she was smart. She didn't want to swear in front of like kids, so she didn't. So instead she said, I'm gonna explode like a volcano. And you know, usually when you see someone raging like that, you're just like, oh, I'm not getting involved in this. But everybody in the classroom just laughed their heads off. Like, I don't know what was so funny about it, but I laughed too. Just saying. No one in the class wasn't. They thought it was like the funniest thing on earth, watching this old woman rage and say she's gonna explode like a volcano. And she looked like a volcano. Her face was pure red, and she was having a good day, and this kid ruined it. So she was having a good day went bad, and basically what happened was she left, and I just figured she was gonna go swear outside and be like, what kind of noise is that? That's my beep. That's my sensor. Anyway, she was like swearing. Well, no, she wasn't actually. She just left, and I guess she went home. Actually, she went home. And like an hour later, we had a substitute, and it's like, what? What? And so basically we made, well, most of it was that one kid, but a teacher rage quit. So, yeah. That's the story of a rage quitting teacher. She rage quit her job. She didn't quit her job 'cause she was back the next day, but still. So yeah. That's my story. You want to hear more stories? Say, yeah, I want to hear more stories. You got that right, buddy, in the comments. And I will. Otherwise, I probably will not. Unless I have this feeling to make one again, but I actually probably will. But it won't be as soon as if you commented. So yeah, I could tell you this girl story that doesn't really involve me, but let's pretend it involves me. So with that said, comment if you want to see more, and give it a like if you also want to see more, cause yeah. So that's it. See you in the near future, and I bid thee farewell. Did I say that right? Farewell. I don't know. I bid thee farewell.